Have you ever wondered why a man, when he truly loves you, might suddenly disappear from your life? Sounds crazy, right? Most of us grew up believing that love means always being present, texting all the time, sticking together through every up and down. But here's the truth. Sometimes a man's love isn't shown through sweet words or constant affection. Sometimes it shows up in intentional silence. Let me share something, especially for those who've ever felt confused or hurt by a man's sudden absence. When a man truly loves you, his disappearance isn't automatically rejection or betrayal. It isn't him giving up on you or the relationship. In fact, it might be the exact moment he's quietly preparing for a better future, not just for himself, but for you both. Think about it for a second. We're often told that real love is about never leaving each other's side. But for some men, love means stepping back for a while, to rebuild their life, to achieve the goals they've always wanted before they can honestly step up and build something lasting with you. Maybe it's time they need to concentrate on their career, strengthen their spirit, or privately conquer the personal battles they've never admitted to anyone. So next time, ask yourself, did he disappear because he didn't love you, or because he loved you so much that he couldn't bear to offer you anything less than his best? Sometimes that one question can change your whole perspective on a relationship. So instead of rushing to fear or heartbreak, try to imagine what it means for someone to silently prepare for the day when he returns. A day when he's ready for you and for the love you both truly deserve. Part 1. Understanding the difference. How men and women view love and readiness. You know, it's interesting. Have you ever noticed how differently men and women experience love? I've talked with countless people, and there's this common thread. Women are amazing at loving in the present. You see the best in someone, even if he's not perfect yet. You nurture, you believe in the person he can become. That's truly special. It's hope in action. But for many men, love comes with this layer of silent responsibility. When a man falls deeply in love, suddenly he feels the weight of providing, of protecting, of being the one you can lean on. It's almost like the switch flips. He's not just thinking about romance anymore. He's thinking, am I good enough? Can I really give her the life she deserves? Let me ask you, have you ever been with someone who seemed to pull away once things got serious? It's not that he didn't care. In fact, sometimes it's exactly the opposite. The deeper a man cares, the more pressure he puts on himself to measure up in his career, his finances, even his personal discipline. And trust me, when he meets the woman he sees as forever, all those insecurities and unfinished goals suddenly become crystal clear. So what does he do? Instead of risking letting you down, he might quietly step back. It's not a game or a lack of love, but a moment of truth where he asks himself, can I be the man she really deserves? Some women see this withdrawal and think, he's leaving because I'm not enough. But it's often because he fears being not enough for you. Honestly, I think this is one of the most misunderstood divides in relationships. If you're in that situation right now, pause and wonder, is he stepping away simply to gather himself, to become the right partner, not just a partner right now? Sometimes absence isn't about ending the story. It's about coming back with the next chapter, stronger and more ready than ever before. Part 2. Disappearing to prepare. Not ghosting, but loving through growth. Let's clear up a common misunderstanding right here. There's a big difference between ghosting and stepping back to prepare for love. Ghosting is cruel. It's about avoidance, immaturity, or playing games. But what I'm talking about, it's something deeply respectful, even loving. Sometimes a man who truly loves isn't stepping away to hurt you. He's stepping away to build himself up. He wants to earn more, stabilize his career, get his mind and spirit right. Why? Because real love isn't just about being present. It's about being present when you're truly ready. I've seen it so many times. A man meets an incredible woman, and suddenly his world shifts. He begins to see every gap. Maybe his finances aren't straight. Maybe his dreams are still unsettled. Maybe his confidence is still a little shaky. And rather than let you see him at his lowest, in his unfinished state, he steps back. It's not out of pride, but out of respect. It's because he values you so much. He refuses to bring you into a storm he hasn't tamed yet. Let me give you a real-world example. A friend of mine was absolutely crazy about a woman, but he knew he wasn't where he wanted to be in life. So he made a tough choice. He cut off contact, worked for 2 years, took on 2 jobs, built a business from scratch, and focused on becoming the man he'd always wanted to be. When he came back with his life in order, he didn't just tell her he was ready, he showed her, and they built a beautiful future together, ending up happily married. So the next time someone disappears, ask yourself, is he running away, or is he running toward becoming better? Sometimes the silence isn't neglect, it's investment, a sign that he loves you enough to want to return as the man you truly deserve. Isn't that the kind of love that's worth waiting for? Part 3. Telling the difference. Silence for growth or just playing games. Let's get real about something today. Not every man who disappears is worth your patience. Some guys vanish because they're just not serious. Maybe they're playing the field, maybe they're running from commitment, or maybe they're just not mature enough for real love. That kind of silence, honestly, you don't need that in your life. It's confusion masquerading as mystery. But there's another kind of silence, one that's actually rooted in respect and self-development. See, a man who steps away to grow isn't ghosting. He's making a conscious, sometimes painful decision to become better for himself and for you. That's an act of maturity and sacrifice, a willingness to delay gratification today so that the relationship can thrive tomorrow. So, how do you know the difference? Don't focus only on the silence. Focus on their actions when they come back. Did he return with intention and change, or did he just pop up as if nothing happened? When a man truly loves you and steps back to prepare, he'll return clearer, stronger, and more intentional with his love. On the flip side, someone who's just playing will leave you guessing, never really offering you security or clarity. Sometimes, people think love is all about fireworks and constant communication. But some of the deepest love is expressed in the quiet moments, when someone cares enough to pause, to work on themselves, to make sure they can give you their best. So next time you're faced with a silence, ask yourself, is this space making room for something better, or is it just emptiness? The answer will tell you everything. If you found today's insights meaningful and they helped you understand more about love, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and follow this channel. Our journey to discovering real love still has so many deep and exciting topics ahead. The most captivating part of this series will be revealed at this same time tomorrow, so don't miss it. Let's grow together to become the best version of ourselves and to receive the love we truly deserve.